I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we're going up. We are really going up. Remember, everything is energy. Hey, if you're messing with me like that, you already know. Everything is energy. The things you say, the things you do, the way you walk, the way you talk to people, the way you joke with people, the way you take care of yourself, everything is energy. Make sure you are taking care of your energy 100% at all times. And I'm going to give y'all a little game, and it's not really a little game because it's not that deep. I'm telling y'all, let energy fade away. If someone's not meant to be in your life, the energy will let you know so. If someone is meant to be in your life, the energy will let you know so. It's all coming from within you. Make sure you are taking care of your energy and do not let anyone siphon your energy. And really, no one can. You know, I heard this thing about energy vampires. Technically, if remember, the things that go on in your life are a reflection of you. There's something reflecting from within you to the outer to get you to learn a lesson. So not in all ways do certain people you meet are direct reflections of you. Sometimes people are in bad relationships and they get a partner that just seems to drag them down. Well, it's a reflection of something that you're doing within yourself that you have not given yourself that care, that catering. You're not catering to a part of yourself, and that's what it is. Because physical reality is only a manifestation of what's going on the inside. And trust me, I learned this lesson big because there's a bunch of decisions that I should have made before I left my hometown that I did not stand on. So basically, I learned a lot with trusting myself and trusting my word and trusting the things that come to me in dreams and in my visions. And now I'm starting to trust it a lot more when I feel like right here, right now, this is a point in time where I need to stop talking to someone. I need to trust it because 9 times out of 10, eventually down the line, that person is going to show me that I should have done that. And of course, it came from within, so I already would have known. Everything is energy. We are just in physical bodies that are very dense, and at most of the time, we can't tell. We literally can't tell. Like we can't tell because we're so when you're inside a dream, if you're not somebody who's a lucid dreamer or before you even became lucid, you remember how dreams were very odd and like it's hard to tell that you were even in a dream, but then all of a sudden when you realize you either wake up or jump out or you can shift the dream if you're lucid. But now I'm bringing back lucid. That's sort of what this reality is like. You are sleeping right now, but then when you realize everything is energy and you wake up, please, with the experiences I've went through, please do yourself a favor. And as soon as you realize that, whoa, reality is more malleable and fluid than I thought, start changing your life, start bossing up because everything is energy. And once you realize that, if you're someone who realizes that and then doesn't take advantage of that, that shit will take advantage of you. Trust and believe because everything comes from within. So now that you're someone that is aware that energy is really controlling everything, whether you want to call that energy source, God, the universe, or whatever, it can really end up hindering your progress because it's basically like this. When people talk about manifestation, they say, you don't know how electricity works, but you enjoy the benefits of it, right? Sort of the same to do with manifestation. And actually it is. And to do with your mind. You know, half the time, most people don't really know themselves, like truly know thyself. That's why the Egyptians talked about it, right? Knowing yourself is one of the most important things you'll do in your life. There are depths and depths and depths of your mind that you can break apart and learn amazing things. You are the best book you'll ever read, right? So think about what I just said about electricity and manifestation. And I got this right from The Secret, by the way. Free movie on YouTube, which is awesome because they're trying to give you free game. You know why I think they give free game about like The Secret and manifestation and everything like that? It's because they know 100% of people will not dedicate themselves to literally staying in that energy rather than looping and looping and looping. So here's the thing. When you wake up to energy, it doesn't matter whether it's like, well, let me finish the other part. Your mind is like what I said about manifestation and electricity. You really just have a mind, but you don't really know how to use it. But you still enjoy the benefits of it because you feel like your consciousness is in the body. You got the brain, and your brain is doing all these involuntary things like making your heart beat and all that. You don't have to think about any of that, but you still enjoy the benefits of it. And then you get some cracked people like ninjutsu and ninjas and stuff that can control their heart rate. You got William Hoff who can like raise and match his body temperature with the water. See, that's like manifestation. Once you know the keys, you really do got to put them in work, or you basically, I mean, there's no downside to controlling your heart rate or anything like that. But, actually, Yeah, for people who get stressed. So yeah, meditation and stuff like that. But essentially, that's what I'm saying about everything being energy. Once you wake up to everything being energy, there is no going backwards. You better go forwards before that shit takes control of your life. Because then you're going to see everything negative happen to you. And you're going to basically have a double whammy of trying to let the negative shit go, knowing you're creating it. So that's why I'm like, when you wake up to everything being energy, it better start day one. You better start protecting your energy. You better start looking at the people around you. You better start looking at what you're doing in your life, what your purpose is, and you just existing is the purpose. But you know, what purposes you have. Do you feel like you're here for a certain thing? Do you feel like you're here to be, you know, the best you can be in baseball? I don't know, whatever it may be. Start evaluating everything, and it doesn't have to be intense. It doesn't have to be serious. It's fun. It's a video game. That's the point. But a lot of people don't think like this and can't get into that state of heaven on earth because they're taking this shit like it's so real, bro. And that's why I passionately talk about this stuff in my videos and not try to give you it in a commercial way. I really say it how I've experienced it. I have a video that I'm going to leave down below in the description that is unlisted. And literally, when I was speaking like this, oh man, wait until you see the video. When I was speaking how I was in the video, I had not had my first car yet. I had not had the $28,000 I manifested. I had not moved to the state I wanted to move to. I had not gone to Minnesota. I had not gone to Florida. I had not gone to Texas. I had none of that stuff. But during those days, oh my gosh, when I've realized everything is energy, do you know how hard I bossed up? Every day became like a job to prove that this shit isn't true, to prove that manifestation and all of it is not real. Bro, I got everything after that. I am 24 now. And when I was 21, I was saying it. I was basically making videos yelling at myself to remember. Because honestly, anyone making YouTube videos and anything, unless they're doing it for a business, is they're making videos that honestly, anything you do in your life, you should be doing it for you. And if other people catch on and like it, the more the merrier, even better, and you can find a community within that. But yeah, man, those early videos from me were basically me yelling at myself to, reprogram your mind, stay in this thing, stay in this flow state, remember that everything comes from within you, and I stayed there. I stayed to it. I disciplined myself, and look at the result. I'm literally in the state I wanted to live in. I'm literally doing what I wanted to do. I literally can manifest anything. That's what I'm saying. And I'm mad at myself because over the last year and a half, I downplayed my energy, man. I downplayed it so hard. It is one of the worst feelings in the world. And that's why I'm telling you, if you've got the ears to hear me, don't do it. Once you realize everything is energy, let it snowball. Keep going. The moment you realize you're manifesting stuff, keep going. Let it snowball. Keep it going. Go hard. Let it snowball, man. Let it snowball. Go. Let it barrel. Like, you don't need any of these gurus online. Not to talk down on any of them, or not to talk down on anyone who's a spiritual teacher online. You resonate with what you resonate with. But if you hear me, get up and go, because that is the state that I was in, and and that's what I basically can speak from my experience. I was listening to everybody, man. I was hungry for this information, and that's how you should be. I was hungry for the knowledge. I was hungry for the discipline. I was hungry for truly breaking all of my generational curses. And with everything I've done, I still allowed myself to not necessarily fall backwards, but to fall in old patterns with energy signatures that don't matter. Don't be me, man. Be better. Be the best version of yourself you can do possible, man. Don't be in a race with anyone. Be in a race with yourself. Do not make the mistakes I did. Once you realize everything is energy, and life is a video game, run with it. You will find your true self. I promise you. I promise you. Because the one speaking to you right now, this one, me, this is my true self. I don't give a fuck about reaction videos. I don't give a fuck about shit. That stuff is still a part of who I chose to be, and I loved it, and I love every moment with everyone in it. But just in those videos, as I was dropping gems, this is the true me, and this is what I want to do, bro. And I even want to do it while I game. Take your power back. please, bro, because I feel like that's the only reason I'm here. I don't care about anything else. I really don't even fucking care about like dude, I've been saying it since I've been 14. I don't care about celebrities. You're the main celebrity. I don't care about idolizing people. You need to idolize yourself. I don't even care about anybody who and this is getting extreme, but I mean it, who really loves and respects me. I just want to be me so that you really go out and love and respect yourself. And that's so true. And the people that have been around me and meet me in person know I'm about this, and that I'm this intense now. Because energy will change your life. It will change your life when you realize what you are. You are already worth it. Fuck anybody that says any shit about no. First of all, this shit about entitlement, like, don't act like a spoiled brat or anything, but everyone does truly deserve to have the world. So don't get the terms twisted. Everyone loves throwing words around. Don't get the terms twisted. You're not selfish. You're not a brat. You should love yourself, love your energy, and truly love yourself. Don't let anyone take that, because look, listen. It comes from within. So anything external can't touch that. It can't. You just be happy for the sake of being happy. I'd be laughing and doing these videos for just me. Like for me. No one is making me do this right now. I'm doing it for me. I'm doing this. And I'm enjoying every minute of it. Because I know what I'm saying is going to hit someone. It doesn't really fucking matter if someone's going to comment, this is bullshit or whatever. I don't give a fuck, bro. This is not for you. Wrong channel, wrong time. Maybe in another life, but not right now. Boss up, bro. Boss up. Everything is energy. Boss up.